So 2020 was a year that happened. We're moving into 2021, and I wanted to make a list of things that I'm excited for. Not necessarily movies, not necessarily one thing or the other. Could be albums, could be stuff coming out, movies, books, games. I don't know. There probably won't be any games. I'm not a gamer on this list, so they won't be on this list. So let's get into it. I'm excited for. This is going to be a spoiler, so skip ahead about a minute or two if you don't want to hear it. I'm excited for the Book of Boba. This is a spoiler for the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian, and Boba Fett is set to have his own spin-off launching December time, and I don't have too much to say about it. I don't really know anything about it, so that's coming. So, yeah. I'm also looking forward to the Bad Batch series, so that's another thing I'm very excited about. I really like that trailer. So those are my number 5. I might do some honorable mentions, but there probably is going to be a lot of Star Wars on this list, just fair warning. Number 4 is something I'm not normally a fan of, but I'm very, very excited for. WandaVision. I'm not a Marvel guy. I'm not. I've said this in plenty of videos. There are Marvel movies I like. I think I own close to every Marvel movie there is. I'm still cleaning up my collection and seeing how. I think I need Spider-Man Homecoming, and I think I have Black Panther coming in the mail. So, yeah, I am not a huge Marvel guy. Never have been. Never will be. However, WandaVision is a parody of 50 sitcoms. If you actually don't know, I actually really love sitcoms, and this looks fantastic. It looks different. It looks unique. It looks interesting. So I'm waiting for this show to come out. We're getting that January 15th. So very, very, very excited for that. I guess we're not going to do this a top 5 list. Let's just do it as many as we can get. Let's do it. Let's just do whatever. Next on this list is Garbage Pail Kids 2. Now, if you don't know, I'm a huge Garbage Pail Kids fan. And I am, so when R.L. Stine was announced to release a sequel, a book based on the Garbage Pail Kids. Actually, not a book, a series of books. I immediately put in my pre-order. It came with some cards or stickers or whatever, and I was like, awesome. And I read through the book, and I did a review. I did a video actually explaining on my second channel, Chance Random Vlogs, which I don't post on anymore, but I made a video talking about why I was excited for that, and I was really excited for it. The book was not that good. But I'm still excited for the second book. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm hoping this one I like. This one looks actually better than the original book. And the plot synopsis sounds interesting, so I'm excited for that. Next up, we have a couple of Netflix season 3s. So 2 shows that are getting season 3s on Netflix. So Cobra Kai, cheesy show. It's not like a 10 out of 10 show. It's a fun show to watch. I really enjoy watching the show. And it's been a while since I saw season 2 for the first time, and I was waiting for season 3. We finally have a date. It's coming out, I think January 15th, something like that. So I'm really excited for that. Then we have Disenchantment Season 3. I'm actually going through and rewatching the first 2 seasons. I made a video talking about my excitement for Disenchantment. I'm really a big fan of this show. If you want to hear my thoughts on the release date and the trailer and all we know about the season, check that out. But yeah, I'm super excited for this show. And then next on the list, we have Thrawn Book 2. So, if you don't know, Timothy Zahn is a Star Wars writer. He wrote a trilogy of Thrawn books like a long time ago, and they were very good. Now, if you don't know, Thrawn is a Star Wars character. He's basically a Star Trek character in Star Wars, okay? He is a war tactician, and he's kind of like a Star Trek character, but he's in Star Wars. He's a very fascinating character. I didn't love Rebels, but I liked him in Rebels. Not necessarily everything he does, especially the ending of Rebels. I think the ending of Rebels was ridiculous because they canceled that show. Well, it wasn't even canceled. I think the creator said, yeah, we don't want to do this anymore. And so they knew the show was ending, and then they purposely left it on a cliffhanger. And maybe it was to explore more with the characters, but it's not even really like, oh, I want to see more. It's like, really? You could have left it kind of open-ended, but they literally left it on this massive cliffhanger. Anyways, he's been putting out a new trilogy of Thrawn books. I got the first one, read through it. It was fantastic. The sequel comes out in April. Garbage Pail Kids, I don't know if I talked about that release date. It's coming out in May. So, very excited for those books. I will be putting in pre-orders for both of those. Very, very excited about that. Star Wars The High Republic is also some other Star Wars books I'm very excited about. I pre-ordered a book called Star Wars The High Republic, A Test of Courage. I am going to be pre-ordering 2 other Star Wars High Republic books. If you don't, I made a video talking about why you should pre-order it and why you should be getting into these books if you're a Star Wars fan who's never been interested in the books. The fact is, these books are fantastic. Great for you to get in at this point, because it's a whole new era of Star Wars stuff that does not rely on you knowing anything else about Star Wars, and you can just jump and you can just pre-order the first book. The next one comes out in June, and these books hit shelves January. There's another book that's hitting shelves in February, but for the most part, these books are hitting shelves January 5th. Hype for these things is real for me. I'm definitely going to try to make videos on them. Not saying I will, but I'm saying I'm going to attempt to. I really, really am excited for these books. I'm hyped. So, next on the list, we have Good Burger coming to Blu-ray. Good Burger was this movie. If you don't know, it's like a Nickelodeon movie. And look, it's not a great movie. I'm not going to say it is. I'm not even going to say it. But I was excited. When I bought Good Burger, I waited years to buy this movie. Okay? Because I was just like, it's got to come to Blu-ray. Somebody like Shout Factory or somebody is going to put this movie on Blu-ray. They're going to do it. They're going to get the rights from Paramount. They're going to put it on Blu-ray. And they just never did. And I've been sitting here going, why? Why? Put it on Blu-ray. And they finally said, all right, we heard your cries. If you actually don't know, Paramount recently has been putting out Blu-rays for a lot of older catalog titles. Because basically, at the height of Blu-ray's popularity, Paramount remastered a ton of movies that they were going to put on Blu-ray. And then they just didn't put them out. So we got movies like Barefoot in the Park, Small Soldiers, Mouse Hunt, all these different movies. Some of these are pre-ordered, some of them are already out. And these movies, they spent years sitting on these movies. And they've had these transfers ready to go. Now these Blu-rays do not have special features, which very unfortunate, but at least they're being put out. And they're not expensive, okay? See, the reason why I get mad when studios try to sell Blu-rays with no special features for absurd prices, because it's absurd. Like, yeah, I'm just getting the movie. Now it's, I understand paying more for a little extra stuff, but you're not getting anything extra. These Blu-rays are about $13, $10. Very good deal. So I'm going to be pre-ordering Good Burger, Small Soldiers, possibly Mouse Hunt, probably Mouse Hunt. if you actually don't know, Mouse Hunt is actually directed by Gore Verbinski. Excuse me if I pronounced that name wrong. He directed the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies, Rango, I think A Cure for Wellness, a bunch of other really great movies. I think he did The Ring, or one of the Ring movies. So he is a great director. That was Mouse Hunt is just kind of weird film in his catalog, but that's a good. I'm actually happy that one's coming. I had Small Soldiers. Actually, I have it right here in this double feature. Hopefully, they put out the Explorers. The reason these are in a double feature, if you don't know, these are Joe Dante films. Joe Dante is the director of Gremlins, and he directed both these movies. Both these movies aren't very good, but I enjoy them and I like having them. So I'd like to get rid of this DVD if they ever decide, hey, we're gonna put out Explorers. But yeah, I'm hyped for that. Those Blu-rays, and those are coming out February. Good Burger in like the middle of February, and Small Soldiers, Mouse Hunt during the middle of February, or not the beginning of February. I think it's like February 2nd. So that's a pretty great thing happening. So a lot of this stuff I'm actually excited for is weirdly the beginning of the year type stuff. Let's talk about HBO Max. I'm excited for Dune. I love Dune the book. Director Denis Villeneuve, director of Blade Runner 2049, Arrival. Great director. Say what you will about any of those movies. Let's say you don't like them, cool. You cannot deny that the cinematography in those movies look beautiful. So if the movie isn't good, oh well, I still got a very pretty looking movie, and I probably will buy it and watch it a lot, because they're going to be very pretty looking movies. I'm also excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm excited to see what the deal is with Matrix 4. I don't know if it's going to be good. Probably isn't. But I'm kind of interested in it. But yeah. So that's happening. So I'm excited for all those. Hopefully I can review those for the channel stuff. But yeah. So stay tuned for a Wonder Woman review coming. Stay tuned for review of Soul and Disney's The Mandalorian Gallery Season 2 coming this Friday. And of course, Wonder Woman will be uploading today at the time of recording this video. And then I stay tuned for a review of The Croods 2, A New Age, and a review of The Santa Claus 3. And Creed 2 coming Monday. So stay tuned for all that stuff coming this week. Thank you guys for watching.